It's critical for business survival that you adopt the new philosophy. Want to know what that philosophy is? Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Stendall, publisher of Customer Engagement Magazine and the author of the Customer Engagement Manifesto. In this video, you're going to discover why solution innovation and a customer-driven philosophy is so critical. By the way, that's the new philosophy you need to adapt for true economic stability. Deming once said, and I quote, "Innovation comes from the producer, not from the customer." I want you to think a little bit about that, and let's use an example to drive it home. When we think about real innovation, taking a leap in our development, doing things differently, thinking out of the box. One of the companies that comes to mind, and I know is often cited, but what can I say? They do a great job, is Apple. So one of the things that I love about Apple is that they are constantly creating new categories of solutions. Let's take the iPad as an example. The iPad's a great device, and it was created because Apple was able to pull together and integrate ideas across a marketplace that were perhaps not communicated to them in a very clear language that resulted in an iPad, but was probably vague, and they used their ingenuity to come up with the iPad. Well, innovation isn't just about innovating products and services and adding more features and functions. It's about innovating how you do business, innovating the way in which you educate your marketplace, innovating the way you interact with customers and build relationships, innovating the way you solve problems to minimize the amount of time and effort customers need to spend with you on the phone to solve a problem. So innovation is important. And if we don't have innovation across all of these facets, a company is just not going to survive. And if we fail to recognize the importance of quality versus quantity, companies are not going to survive. Because as I did say in an earlier video, quality is subjective, but a certain base level of quality must be present. And by and large, if there's ever a battle between quantity and quality, quality usually wins. So now let's take these ideas, further expand them a little bit from a customer engagement standpoint. The philosophy that I've been talking about is around innovation, innovating the way we do things, but it's also very much based on authenticity and transparency. Gone are the days of thinking about how you can outsmart, outmanipulate partners and customers for short-term wins and profits. It's just not going to last. It's not built to last that way. People want to do business with people that resonate with their values and their beliefs. Customers have a lot of choice in terms of where they're going to spend their money. So again, it comes back to looking at who's going to offer them a memorable customer experience that is aligned with who they are as customers and as people. Now, there's something I have to tell you that is plaguing our society, and it's overdone pragmatism, ultra pragmatism as I call it. Hey, don't get me wrong. There are deadlines to meet, short-term deadlines, weekly, monthly, quarterly. I understand that. And there are certain things that are urgent versus important. But very much in our society, the pragmatic view is overshadowing the conceptual and the strategic view. And what does that mean? It means that we have such tunnel vision in how we do things, and we don't take time to look to the left, to look to the right, and understand where we are inside of a bigger picture. And unless you understand the bigger picture, it's pretty hard for you to fit into that bigger picture and do so in a way that's profitable. Now, if you hear what I'm saying, you're like, what exactly is Ray talking about? Well, that's where I talk about all of this stuff in the manifesto, because we operate within a bigger macroeconomic environment. And as I've said, things are changing at a macroeconomic view, and it will have very clear and specific consequences for business owners that do not embrace the new customer engagement economy. So when we think about how customers engage with companies, Do you know what it's like, or can you resonate with the frustration you feel when you call the phone company and you go through a automated phone system? Press 1 for this, press 2 for this. Oh, rerouting. Oh, they dropped your call. Do you think customers can really stand for that moving forward? Innovative companies are looking at how they can leverage technology, but to bring the human side back into the equation. As more and more technology is being used, there is an innate need for more of a human approach to interacting with one another. And now what once was very old, humans talking to humans without a whole lot of mess in between, is now innovative. Isn't that interesting? So what I want you to take from this is this innovation as one aspect of the new philosophy that Deming talked about. My extension of that in terms of how are you innovating the way in which you market, sell, and support your solutions. And then looking at how can I bring a little bit more authenticity, a little bit more transparency in the way I communicate and interact with my customers so that they really feel, underscore the word feel, that I am a trusted advisor to help them. That's your action item. That's the call to action I have for you. Every video has a call to action. That's the one right now. I want you to ask yourself also, how does your customer define quality? How do your systems ensure you deliver quality to the marketplace? Remember, many times it's a system issue, not a human issue. And how does your marketing process add value? How does your sales process differentiate you? How easy is it to get post-product support from your organization? I hope this video served you. That's my goal with making these videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment and share, and let's get this message out there. It's a message that needs to be heard. Thanks so much. This is Ray Stendall.